Welcome, Cancer, to your wrapping up 2024, the next 2 months, and a sneak peek at 2025. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Doing this kind of wrap up. Let's go straight to November 1st, okay? And then we'll do December and then do the sneak peek over here, okay, so of 2025. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome, and cross watchers, of course. So, getting a sneak peek of what's going on between both months and 2025. How exciting. Okay, this message coming out, please. Beautiful Cancer. And one more. Okay, one more shuffle. We do have the community coming out using the beautiful Akashic cards over here, talking about getting out into that community, really, servicing in the community, feeling like this is going to connect you with others, a lot of like-minded people coming your way. If you guys are looking for that love or, just friendship or a good job, people who, are like-minded, this is going to be that opportunity for you to actually feel like, hey, you know what, I'm where I'm supposed to be. This could also be your family, your friends, work associates, people with whom you share many creative, culturalistic, or spiritual ideas, right? This is what I believe in, right? And we're going to come together. So that's very, very good. And if you guys are looking for love, that's going to be a great thing, because you could say, you know what, I'm finally finding the person who's, has the same interests that I have, right? Or that really good friend. Or like I said, sharing the same ideas around that table. If you're at work and you have this project going on, then you could feel like this is where things are going. Because if you hear the dog in the background, my husband got a new dog, so she's trying to get into my room here. She wants to cry. So if you hear any weird howls or anything, she's just a puppy. But anyways, we do have the Queen of Keys. So yeah, definitely a hardworking person coming in, but it's also talking about how you are financially getting stable. You are finally getting the ability to overcome the obstacles, feeling like you are in this just great financial success and rewards within your business. So I'm just really loving this so far. This looks really promising for you. It feels like new deals will also get you recognized, within the company. Get you recognized out there for that love, really getting into those new job opportunities, promotions, things of this nature. So there's a lot going on over here, right? Really cutting it down. Let's get a couple cards over here. Wow. It's a great way to start off the month here. Getting noticed. If you are like an entrepreneur and you have this restaurant or this cafe or this shop or something, it's almost like you're going to get all these clients coming in, and it might even be like threefold of what you're used to, right? You say, wow, my company's been so slow and clientele's have been so slow, and maybe you even get this great idea to put this new new food on the menu or sell a new item, and you promote that, and it's just all of a sudden everybody's coming in to see what you have in store, what you have to offer. Just beautiful. King of Swords. Got a lot of swords going on over here, because the Queen of Keys over here is a sword as well. That's the Queen of Swords, and she's saying, I've got this great opportunity for you. So having the King of Swords coming out is like, yes, this is where you're going to become very truthful, very disciplined, but also, you know what, there's going to be a lot of advice going around. So you might even have this Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra coming in with a lot of advice for you to help really put together these ideas. But it also feels like, yeah, this is where I can play leader. This is where, I'm getting this opportunity. So overcoming any challenges, November. Wow. I mean, this is a great way to really start making that marker to wrap up 2024. It's like, it could even be that idea of, what, this is what I've been waiting for all year. Finally, I've been having the ups and downs, and now definitely going to pull everything together and attract others towards you. Just by you sitting also in this leadership mode, right, is really going to maintain your strengths, your patience, your tolerance, and really going to bring in a lot of inner peace as well as your wishes are coming true. But there's going to be a lot of opportunities and a lot of, I almost want to say, communication mayhem. Meaning there's going to be so much information coming at you that you might have to make a lot of choices. Okay, it's almost like it can't, it almost feels like there's going to be certain situations where you just can't put your thumb on the situation of that's the choice I want to make, right? Because there's going to be a lot of different choices and opportunities coming towards you. It's going to make you think a lot. But there's also going to be a lot of great excitement about this new connection, this new relationship, this new idea, right? This newfound success, however it is, as it's really moving towards you, right? So you're going to use a lot of intuition. Spirit says this is time to really open up your intuition. Remember, it's like there's no holds barred now. You're on this roll. Once you kind of open up this can of worms over here, it just keeps going and going and going and going, guys. It's like it doesn't slow down. This is just the time when you're really going to see situations the way they need to be seen and really be able to start really moving and shaking to get this progress done, right? So you're going to feel like you're really busy in November. November is going to be very busy for you when it comes to the way you're moving. Okay, yeah, and I just seen it too. As soon as I cut the deck, I don't see it now. But it was the Two of Pentacles coming out. So, but yeah, you're going to have a lot of adaptability and a lot of movement. And this is where you're really going to feel like you're having your fulfillment of wishes with the Seven of Cups. Okay, so let's get a portal card over here. You have the Merkaba activation, transcendent, ascension, and you're rising up. And absolutely. And you're going to feel like everything's transcending around you. You're going to feel like you're in this kind of like a quantum leap. Like, where did this all come from? Why, how did this happen? Well, you put your butt out there and you did it, right? Whether you realize how much, you really did it or didn't, right? You could just, for some of you can say, I only made this one small move and everything just blew open. And then some of you be like, you know what? No, I busted my arse out here to make this happen and it finally blew up. So take it how it resonates with you, because I can feel like it could be too, or maybe it is. Maybe it's you busted your butt this whole time doing something huge and it was just one small step that busted it open. Sometimes that is what actually happens too, right? Sometimes it's just that way. It's just that one little thing, that one little detail that you did a little bit different by, just making a little bit of an adjustment towards something that just blew it wide open. And that's really what the Merkaba is about, though. It's about bursting open this, this whole, this whole, just kind of a shitload of experiences, right? It's just like kind of, right? It just, everything just explodes. And you see it, though, because of these Seven of Cups. All these different kinds of ideas, things coming towards you, just, and you're just like, wow, how did this happen? So even if you feel like there's going to be the occasional setback here and there, I wouldn't really worry about it too much. You could feel that from that Saturn in retrograde. Don't allow it to affect you too much, right? Because no matter what, the intensity of the Seven of Cups is coming in so strong that it's almost like all the disturbances that you have are going to pretty much be taken care of pretty easily once you kind of get to the top of that mountain, right? It's kind of like, oh man, I ran into this thing in November and it kind of set me back just for a second, but then you're going to have this idea, or you're going to have this person who could be an air sign come to you, or this Pisces come to you that has this wonderful idea and says, oh no, that's okay, because they're going to assure you that everything's fine, right? It's no big deal. So pretty much what they're saying is kind of like, don't make a snail into an elephant of a situation, right? It's just, it's just a tiny little thing. Don't make something bigger than it is. What did Grandma used to always say? Don't make a boulder out of a pebble. That's what she used to say. Don't make a boulder out of a pebble. It's just a pebble. You're making it into a boulder. That's what it was. Okay, trying to remember over here, right? Saying weird things like snails and elephants, but whatever. It's all good. Okay, so anyways. Beautiful. You know what? I'm actually going to grab a angel number, just one though, because we might have angel numbers next month, so we don't want to get too carried away, right? But let's just kind of see what it says. It says 0303, taking chances. And that actually makes sense, because it is. It's like you're gonna still have to take a chance, if you're gonna, because you're gonna have to adapt to these situations. You're still gonna have to take chances of which cup do I want to take, right? So this one says success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether it's in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulsives and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. So definitely Spirit is saying, go ahead and take that chance, right? Don't let, you're going to have all these different things that you don't want to just let them sit there, right? If you feel really drawn to that one thing, try it out. And even if it doesn't 100% work, it's going to open, literally shows, it will open a new door, a new idea to something bigger, something better. So then you could say, oh, wait, that one didn't really work, but that's okay, because you know what? I know how to do this to make it favorable for this situation. Do you see what I'm saying? Of course, you don't want to make any kind of risks, guys, that are just going to be outlandish, right? That's actually going to hurt you, right? No, we're talking about taking those chances where it's like, oh, you know what? I'll put this there. You know what I mean? Okay. So, and then, oh, it didn't work, so we'll change it around a little bit, right? Or maybe even if you're thinking like a restaurant, you put out this new plate of food. Maybe you made it too expensive. So you can say, oh no, it's selling really well, but it could sell better. Maybe I need to lower the price just a little. And then boom, it wasn't that it was a bad idea, that the dish was a bad idea. That lasagna is the bomb, right? This lasagna, this sausage lasagna is like killing it, right? But the price is what's hurting me the most, right? So you're getting a lot of clientele coming in, but you're like, you know what? Some people are saying, if that was a little cheaper, I'd be able to get that. Maybe the seniors can't afford that so much. You see what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that it's good for everyone. That's the type of thing I'm talking about. Okay, so let's get over here. Beautiful reading. Let's go ahead and see what December has coming into you. What's going on? Best message coming in to December. We have the King of Forces. I love that. That's saying, you know what? I'm holding the universe in my hands. I have the abilities to keep going strong. You might even have a Taurus coming towards you who can help you out with the situation. This card is the presence of a male, could be literally a male, okay, who has a powerful and positive energy. If you know it's female, then it could be female. But I'm telling you, with these cards, it's usually pretty, you know what I mean? Direct on. So it could be a male, definitely. He comes with good intentions, gentleness, and honesty resonate with him. If you don't know this man yet, his energy will be coming into your life soon. He could bring support for special projects, a work issue, or just life in general. Yeah. Now, then it says down here, whether you are male or female, this also reveals an important side of yourself. Feel the balance and beauty of nature and know the powerful forces always moving within and around you. So it's like you're very aware of your environment. You're very aware of what's going on around the scenes, right? So it's like you've done everything you're supposed to do in November, and now all of a sudden everything's coming to light. Everything's turning around. Okay? And if this is a relationship situation, whether that's male or female, it doesn't matter. It is a general reading. It's talking about your relationship, whether it's marital relationship or boyfriend-girlfriend situation. It's talking about it improving in the situation as you realize what's going on, as things are coming closer to you. Mastering the artisan. Most of this is pretty cut and clear, though, for career and finance, right? But, I always bring up the other just in case. Okay. because it is definitely saying that you know, if it is a relationship romantic status, it's talking about working, noticing how you're going to improve the quality of this relationship, especially with the master artisan over here saying you're mastering the steps to getting everything back together. Okay. So everything's becoming more of a favorable position, whether it's there or there. Definitely, though, in career, though, with the master artisan, guys, it's, you know, that's a very important card when we're talking about work, right? Because it's definitely talking about having that opportunity to offer your talents once again, bringing out, you know, your purpose, your gifts, having those contributions, you know, can build your reputation and take advantage of opportunities that come your way. So take action, put yourself out there, and let yourself shine. There's so much more beauty and empowerment for you to bring to the world. I love it. You know, and if it is, you know, like I said, a relationship, it's about how you're bringing this relationship into the compassion, into the care, into that, you know, extra ability to love and build with one another. Okay, taking those steps together. So I really love that. Okay, guys, let's get to the next one. My colds is still going strong. I was actually hoping it'd be gone by now. It doesn't want to let go. Okay. At least the dog settled down, so that's a good thing. Okay. Yes. Absolutely, Ten of Pentacles. I just, you know, guys, this is just, everything has come into fruition around this situation. And, you know, like I said, you're really starting to see it in that November as everything is increasing for you. So you're really going to see the Ten of Pentacles really coming through. And there's that contribution again. I mean, that's the same as that Eight of Keys. It's saying there is that contribution. There's that, you know, domestic harmony, that love, everything kind of just unfolding and putting itself into this beautiful bow. It just feels like it's just kind of like wrapping itself up like a beautiful package. You just see this bow, right? As you're just really feeling secure within your relationship, within yourself, within your job, seeing everything just kind of really work its way together as you're really taking the authority over here and feeling like you're in boss mode, feeling like, you know what, I have the reins over here and everything's okay, but I don't have to hold so tight because I know the universe actually has my back as well. How do we know that? Because the Emperor is a major arcana. Major arcanas are where the universe involve themselves within your destiny, right? So it's saying, I'm holding you up. You wanted me to hold you up. I'm holding you up. You took the opportunities to do what you need to do to make this progress. So I'm here holding you up, putting you right on your throne. As long as you keep yourself there, right, and you respect your own leadership, right, with the, you know, with good power, the universe says, I will hold you strong, right, with the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles, there it is again, a lot of teamwork. There you got so much teamwork in December. This is just crazy. You got 3 cards of teamwork. So whatever you're building is definitely something that's going to have long-term results. You definitely mastered that. You've mastered whatever this position is that you truly want. That's amazingly beautiful. Let's get a card over here. Three of Pentacles, Stargate Gathering, stars aligned, remembering home, soul family, bringing in a lot of soul family, bringing in a lot of remembrance. You might have a lot of deja vu at this time, feeling like, you know what, it's crazy because I feel like I've kind of been here before. This could be that influence from Saturn, though, in retrograde, because Saturn is talking about home, you know. Saturn's also a card of home. So it's like, you know what, I feel like this could be it, right? Wow. So it definitely just feels like with this card here, yeah, just feels like there could be a lot of There's going to be a lot of planetary support here. And you might feel like you're really, Spirit's saying you got a lot of soul family around you who's helping you out. So just remember, you're never, I just keep getting this feeling like, remember, you're never alone. And it's also coming from that Emperor too, as it feels like I said, the universe is just lifting you up, saying, yes, stay here, keep your reins, and I've got your back. Amazing. Remember, you're never alone. That's like, it also kind of feels like if you feel like there's any kind of delays or expenses that need to go on, it's almost like don't worry about it, right? It's just a part of the process, right? Because not everything can always be so happy, right? We try to bring out the best part of the readings, but we also have to remember that there could be things that on the other side that might feel like maybe I wasted some expenses, or I had a little tug of war over here with some expenses. And it's almost like, you know what, just proceed the way you need to proceed, because you know what, no matter what's going to happen, whether you lose, gains, right, you always can gain back the gains. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's almost like don't remember, don't forget, right, that no matter what, we're right here next to you, no matter what the scenario is. There'll always be tug of wars no matter what. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Good luck. Spirit guides. I just said it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spirit guides. What did I say? Soul family. Progress. Justice. Structures. Systems. Process. What did I say? A part of the process. That's crazy. Conditioning and rules. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back. What did I say? Universe has your back. This. Yeah, I always blow myself away. Hold on, guys. I got to get some tea really fast. Get excited, and then I get a sore throat, and I start coughing. I love my job. I do. I love my job. It always, it's just like, it's exciting. It's fantastic, right? So it says somebody has your back. The universe has your back. So now it's saying it's not just the universe, it's soul family. It's a spirit guide. Wow. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into pieces. Be sure that everything will fall to pieces. It's just like falling into place. And like I said, it's like even if things did fall to pieces, which sounds negative, that's not what they're saying though. It's okay, because universe, your spirit guides, whoever this person is who's watching you, your spirit guide, has got your back. Because they're saying, you know what, shit happens, but don't roll over and die, right? We're going to observe this situation, and then we're going to put all the pieces back together. Booyah! Right? Because we all have things that happen. Shit happens, right? Delays, this, that. But it's okay, because, wow. Okay, let's take the sneak peek into 2025. We're just getting the best message, okay? It's not just January, okay? Because that would ruin the January one, right? That would ruin the whole reading. No, we're going to get the overall message for 2025. One of them. Give us a sneak peek of the overall for 2025. It doesn't matter where it's lying. Just give us an overall idea. The light of the world. That is a fantastic card. This reading's very spiritual. It's got a very big spiritual aspect. It's kind of like you grounded yourself, and it's just like you're working right towards this new transition. It's all about this ascension too. But you guys have been working towards this all year. Remember that. Not just in November, not just in December. You've been doing it all of 2024, right, to get to this place, this new beginning, this new light, really lighting up the world for yourself. 10. It says, though your life may be busy, the opportunity now presents itself for you to move into a higher awareness. It's a great time to open up to your higher self and all the wisdom and powers. It is your soul, your eternal being, who approaches, but it is up to you and only you to open the door. But see, it's crazy because, like I said, you've been opening this door all of 2024 to get to where you are in 2025. Okay? So it's not so much just a present thing, it's been present with you all year. Okay, so it says, what does it say? Open the door. You do that by taking real and regular action in knowing and feeling the wise and radiant being you are forever. Through meditation and study, you can own that enormous love, power, and vision. You can make every day sacred by going within. Once you do, you will know a radiant and greater power in every step and with every word. You will be able to bring this magnificent force to your world, changing your life forever. Now that's interesting because that's what the King of Forces is. So it's saying you're obtaining this knowledge, becoming the Emperor with the King of Forces. You're obtaining this knowledge, this understanding of what it takes, and knowing that, you know what, life is a test. There is ups, there is downs, there's good days or bad days. It's a world of duality. But how am I going to maneuver around it? Because there's going to be the shittiest of the shittiest days, right? But then there's going to be the greatest of the greatest days. So by understanding that, you are navigating through the light of the world, saying, I understand the dualities. I understand this is how things work. And that's where you're really putting that power together to have this magnificent understanding of how things are changing around in your life and how you are growing, right? You grow every day, or you should be. You should be. You are. If you're watching this channel and you're with me, you know, and there's a lot of other tarot readers that do the same thing. I could literally name them, but I won't. I know you are, right? Because you're learning what it is to be a soul being having an earthly experience. So therefore it's saying this is where your growth comes from. This is where you're putting in this understanding and keeping the open heart. So the light of the eternal wisdom is knocking. So open that door and keep opening it until you hold that with you. Absolutely. Meaning you won't let it go because you understand this understanding. And this will allow you to keep moving, right? So let's get a portal card. Because this one I'm not going to do a whole lot because it's just a sneaker peeker. Well, because I will do the 2025 readings, guys, by those of you who are new. I will do those by seasons, so you'll get an understanding. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Yes, through your third eye activation. Well, of course, because you have to understand what you're clearly seeing, you know, and understanding, well, if I'm awake, not woke, awake, please, I'm going to make sure you understood that I said it right. You are enlightened. You are awake, not woke, okay? Then you will have the inner vision and the clear seeing. You will see what it is that needs to be seen with the light. Having that better understanding and that understanding of your soul and what your soul needs. Okay? So that in itself is amazing. So your third eye is, you know, that's just intuition, going with your gut feeling, understanding things from a higher point. Even when you're down and we say, well, you know, I can't see now, or I'm having problems. Well, it's like everybody does. That still doesn't mean you don't understand. It just means we're having a little issue. Those are what I call petty issues. Petty human issues that are caused by disturbances. Doesn't mean anything, right? Because you are going to be the Four of Swords to the Hermit. Wow. Inner guidance and meditation and truth seeking is where you're pushing yourself. A lot of you have been on a soul journey. You've been reaching those type, those enlightenment, those places of higher, being towards yourself and having those understandings and those contemplations. Okay, this is going to be a lot of future planning and understanding, but also knowing that this is a time for, the renewal of myself and understanding. So you definitely are having this more happiness and harmony, and you're going to feel it a lot more. It's going to, you're going to promote a lot more peace this year from last year within. And it's like, even when the times come tough, you'll know how to navigate through it a little better. And with you, it's going to be harder in some ways because you are, number one, empathic, majority thereof, as water signs are. And of course, there's people on the planet are empathic no matter what sign. But in overall, general, you are a water sign, therefore you are empathic. So that's going to turbulate waters. But what it's saying is, how are we going to navigate these turbulences? And so what it's saying is, through 2024, you've been learning and growing, okay? Rest, relax, right? Meditate, release. Use a rose quartz. Hold it in your left hand. Release, right? Release it. Put all your energy into the rose quartz. You don't need to hold on to that. It will take all that energy away. All that negativity, that holding on to somebody else's energy, all that, and make you feel imbalanced. Maintaining optimism and taking on a more optimistic approach as you realize, because you're going to have a bigger realization, okay, of what's going on, and you'll catch it faster for the majority of you. I do believe that. If you resonate with these readings, you will catch that a lot more. And you might even feel like, I have been catching it a lot more. As I attune to my own self and my own higher self and to my own body, I do catch these emotions a little quicker. So this will make good progress for you. So you guys are looking really great. Let's look at some, just want to look really quick at your money situation. So we're looking at an overall just well-being here, but I want to see already see it anyways, but we kind of know, like, how are you going to be this year? Well, it looks like there's going to be a huge sudden change coming for you. But it's something that you've been, that you've been waiting for. It's like something that you knew had to happen so that you could grow within your business. So you have the Tower with the manifestation and this opportunity and desire so that you can become the King of Pentacles for that growth and new opportunity. So I love that. So it's saying, yeah, you know what? You're going to have this sudden awareness that things are going to change for you. Things are going to kind of propel you towards this, you know what I mean? This new idea, this new thing. So even if you're owning your own business and it's doing great right now, there could be something that's even like more shocking, like, whoa, now we can do this. You see what I'm saying? And it could even be a little upheaval, but it's okay because you're going to reflect on this situation and realize, wow, now I have some skill development. Wow, this is going to actually become a very good news where it was very shocking. Like, whoa. And now all of a sudden it's going to show your wealth. It's going to show your success. It's going to show your stability and even taking on more authority, but kind of in a different way than the Emperor. Do you see what I'm saying? Because now you have the overall growth. So the universe is saying, hey, I'm going to give you this Ace of Wands. I'm going to give you this new desire, this new power, this new potential that's different from what you did in 2024, because this is going to really zoom you forward and really push you to your limits. Wow. And give you new ventures, new ideas. There could even be more expenses, because anytime we grow on something, probably, like, you might even have to go further, right, for a job, because maybe you're going to get a promotion, but it's not going to be where you are. Maybe it's going to be 10 miles out of the way. So you're like, ooh, that's going to hurt my gas. But the overall is more money. Whoa, more wealth, more power, more authority, because now maybe I'm becoming the district manager, and you know what I'm saying? Or I'm going to become the general manager or something like this, right? Having this beautiful promotion. Wow, what a beautiful reading you guys have. Until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye bye.